gaming laptop builder distributor. They build some pretty awesome stuff. If you enter that giveaway, you will follow them on Facebook and Twitter to get those entries. Check them out next time you're looking for something. And also, they, I believe, yeah, they do some pretty cool stuff. So check them out. Also with me today is QXC joining me for the cast of these games. He is going to be the second in our SC2CTL guest caster series. Thanks for joining us, QXC.
Thanks for having me.
And once again, the reminder that code is bandana if you enter that. So going on into game number 3, we have a tie score 1-1. We Want to Win Clan versus Rebirth. Rebirth, a South American team. We Want to Win Clan, a European team. If I can actually click in the game here to get this stuff set up. Our next game is going to be a PVZ, so we've had quite the mix so far today. We do have some bios. Representing Rebirth, it is going to be Rivera. He is the manager and player on Chile's national team. He always has been known for his macro-oriented games with the occasional all-in, so the exact polar opposite of Supremo from Rebirth, so they maybe offset each other in a clan war such as this. But and going up against him is going to be Crossguard representing We Want to Win Clan. His name is Lucas Slavy, I'm going to go with, 17 years old, and he has an overall win rate of 61%, which is pretty good. Anything above 50% is respectable.
And anything below 50%
is questionable. But with that, that means you know who these players are. We're going to jump right on into the game. It is going to be on Overgrowth LE, and in the lower left-hand corner representing Protoss. And as I put up the name panel,
probe's moving out.
Uh-oh, that's sneaky. It's Crossguard. Let's get to that probe. In the upper right-hand corner representing Zerg, wearing orange and representing Rebirth as well. His name is Rivera.
Let's just watch the probe.
So that sneaky probe is on his way across the map.
That's 100% the only important thing going on right now.
Yeah, I actually saw on Reddit today it was pretty high. The cheesiest game ever. Gallegation actually brought it to my attention where a Zerg was cannon rushed at, I believe, a grand total of 8 or 9 bases and literally could do nothing in an actual GSL game. So like actual real high-level players. It was pretty impressive. But this is going to be a straight-up proxy gateway, I think.
And pylon's done, and boom, gateway.
So we're going to see some zealots here, QXC. How soon does Rivera need to detect this in order to be able to have a chance?
Well, if he's going for hatch first, it's going to be a little trickier if he goes for the safer pool first.
Double gateway proxy.
Yep.
If you're gonna all in, why not all in all the way?
Double all in.
There's a saying in my family that says if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. But he's gonna come in here fairly harmlessly, scout around, and just kind of not do a whole lot. Oh, there's a pool about half done, but unfortunately one of his gateways is gonna be finishing up here in about 5 seconds, and the Overlords did not cross that side at all. This is like the most obvious proxy location also, is it not?
Yeah, I would definitely...
Oh, there's that hatch.
That would probably be the place to check. The hatch is going down. He is continuing to make... Well, he's making an Overlord now. He hasn't committed this extra larva to drones quite yet. And the question is Rivera going to save this... Or sorry, Crossguard, is he going to save the Zealots and surprise... Or is he gonna? He's not gonna reveal them yet.
I think he's totally gonna save that.
Yep. Waiting for his opponent to commit more larvae to drones, and so that when those zealots appear, they're totally unstoppable. Meanwhile, the Overlord sees that there's nothing in the natural, but is not going into the main. And now we see the reveal. The big reveal, 3 zealots.
Merry Christmas, Rivera. Have some zealots.
Ignore the hatchery completely. 2 spine crawlers going down. He's only got 4 zerglings right now. Not enough. He's actually just going to give up his main. No, he's not. He's confused.
Yeah, the drones are suffering from anti-decision syndrome right here.
His brain exploded. That's what happened.
This has literally never happened to me before. I don't know what to do.
His Both of his spine crawlers, he didn't cancel them, so he's sitting at no money at all. He can't make more Zerglings. Didn't micro the Queen back. Does get a surround on the Zealots here, but the Zerglings are all dying. The drones are not going to be quite enough to deal with these Zealots here. More Zealots coming out from Crossguard. He's just chrono boosting them out. And a little bit of micro here. Drones do not defeat Zealots that well, and that's it.
So we've had 2 very quick, cheesy games here, but and actually that was Rivera. That was I'm going back to my. I'm now trying to remember going back to my profiles here. Rivera, I believe, was the one that said he has always been known for his macro-oriented games. Crossguard. Okay, yeah. So we got it straightened out there. So maybe Crossguard taking advantage of that, if he knew him at all.
Maybe he just hates Zerg.
That could be possible. So nonetheless, that's going to be the end of Game 3. It's going to leave us at a score of 2-1 in favor of We Want to Win Clan. So I mean, is it fairly uncommon? I mean, why didn't he scout that? I mean, against Protoss, it seems like in almost every game, the Zergs are still scouting for those cheeses like that. Yes?
Sometimes you just forget. Sometimes you don't even think about it. You don't consider it because it hasn't happened for so long. Oh my god, a TVT.